Have you ever listened to a drunk man talk? If you have, then you know that he can either be found a fool by what he says, or he can say something that is very profound. In my neighborhood, there's a man who sits in his yard day in and day out, and he drinks. I'm not talking about lemonade. He speaks to everyone that passes by, whether they're on foot or in a car. He speaks to them, and he expects for them to say something back, even if it's just a warm hello. If a pretty woman passes by, he says, "Ooh la la." The kids that pass by him laugh and snicker. They say, "That man is crazy." A fool. Just the other day, I was sitting on my porch, and I sat back and closed my eyes, and I could feel the sun beaming down. With my eyes closed, I had this feeling of peace that came over me, and I was expecting to hear the voice of God. I had been telling him how awesome he was and how much I loved him, and so I waited to hear him say in that still, quiet voice that everything is gonna be all right. Instead, I heard the drunk man talking. And this is what he said: "Just be yourself. Just be your blankety-blanking self. You're the only one. Before you, there wasn't you. And after you, there'll never be another. All you got to do is just reach out." Sometimes the enemy will make us forget who we are. We look in the mirror at ourselves and we say, "Oh, I'm getting so old. Oh, I'm getting so fat." Well, who are you comparing yourself to? The women you see in the magazines? Guess what? They're airbrushed. Here's what I want to tell you today. You are the apple of God's eyes. You are created in His image. You are a chosen people. You are chosen, a peculiar people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation that has been called out of darkness and into His marvelous light. Just be yourself. Just be your blankety-blanking self. Don't you know that who you are is awesome already? You're the only one. Before you, there was no one. After you, there'll never be another. All you gotta do is reach out.